Good morning. Hi. Happy Mother's Day weekend. It's a little chilly here in the northeast of the US, so I'm just going to throw that on. Okay. All right. All right. Whew. Hi, Pumpkin. Thanks for joining me. Here she is. Hello. Thank you for joining me for this live, and thank you for joining me for this live. It is Saturday, May, let me get the date right, hold on, 10th. So we are here, it is 11 o'clock, 11:03. Yeah, sorry, I'm a little late. Yes, and that's Fractal off in the distance. She's wants to say hello too. I heard this really neat story that I wanted to share with you that was very inspiring, because if you are new to my channel, welcome. And if you're not new to my channel, it's about positivity and loving yourself and being kind to yourself, and actually also reparenting yourself, because sometimes we may have had traumas or pain in our childhood that has never healed. And after we become adults, it is up to us to heal ourselves. So that's really what my channel is about. So happy Mother's Day to you. Everybody's a mom to themselves. So, and also if you are in contact with your moms, please, happy Mother's Day to them as well. So, and if you're a mom, happy Mother's Day. So it's tomorrow, by the way. So if you haven't gotten a present yet for your mom, please get out there and get something. And handmade is good. I love a handmade card or a letter or a piece of art or anything really from my kids. Okay. So good morning. If you're just joining us, I hope you're having a great day. Where are you typing in from? I'd love to know. I'm on the East Coast of the U.S. and I'm here. My name is T. Waldron. I'm here with my cat Pumpkin. But I heard this really great story as part of my coaching certification. I'm in Positive Intelligence Coaching Program right now, as well as 2 degrees, because I like to learn. And one of the stories I heard today was so powerful. It was about positivity. Good morning. Hi, E.T. Thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate that. Yeah, so there was a study done of these nuns, okay? They were, oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that. There was a study done of these nuns, and they studied these nuns over time, and then after they all wrote in journals, okay? So you kind of got their inside thoughts, and after they died, they looked at the journals and they qualified them as positive or negative entries. So for example, let's say one of the nuns was sick and they were in bed for a day. One of them would put, oh, I have a head cold, I feel terrible, really depressed, I'm in bed. Okay, that would be one. Good morning. Okay. Keep it rated G, please. This is a mom energy channel, so we're keeping it clean. Okay. So anywho, so they did a study with these nuns, and if they wrote positive things in their journal, they'd mark it as a positive point. So a positive thing would be like, I'm sick today, but I get a chance to rest and write letters to my friends and just chill out. And then if they were negative, they would say, oh, this is really a bummer. I don't want to be here. I whatever. So so they looked at the journals and they found that the nuns that were more positive in their journals, and then that's their private thoughts, that's their attitude toward life, lived 10 years longer. So by being positive and kind and not by punking people in their in their messages. Good morning. Hi, Nates. So thanks for tuning in, guys. Yeah, I'm not playing guitar today. How is everybody doing today? I'm doing great. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. It's a beautiful day today here on the East Coast as well. Where I am, the sun is out. I know further north, it's a terrible rainstorm up north. Oh, you're doing good. Thank you. And thanks for tuning in. I love that. I'm honored if you guys choose to spend a few minutes. And I'm just here to share a little positivity, a little bit of gratitude with attitude. This is Pumpkin, right, Pumpkin? That's right. She's 16 years old. So I adopted her about 3 years ago. And she is a great cat. Right, Pumpkin? Yes, you are. Don't be shy. My name is T. Waldron. So thanks for tuning in. I appreciate that, Nate. So anyway, I was just talking about a study done, and they read these journals from these nuns who had passed away. And the ones that were positive lived 10 years longer than the ones who were more negative. So that just shows you, your thoughts can change your body chemistry. And it's so powerful. And we have more power than we think. So good morning, Erin. Am I a traditional woman or a modern woman? I don't know. I'm just a lady here. It's I think we're too much with the labels here in America. I think we're all people, and if you're I like to think if you're a growth mindset, if you like to learn and better yourself and try to see other people's perspective, that's a growth mindset. Whereas if you're sort of rigid and you're set in your ways and you don't change and sort of be open to things, I think that's a fixed mindset. Yes, thank you. This is Pumpkin. Pumpkin, they said you're cute. Yes. Trevino said you are cute. But you know that already because she's a cat, so she knows. Yeah, I guess I am modern. Okay. I didn't want to say it, but I kind of was thinking that. But anywho, I know there's a big movement now with like the traditional, homestead, homeschool type ladies. And that's cool too, if that's what you're into. Oh, thank you, Benny. I appreciate that. But anyway, my message today is just be positive. That study went to show that people who are more positive live 10 years longer on average. And that is such a powerful message. And wouldn't you want to live longer? If you're positive and you're having a good time and you see things, you see the glass half full, that's a much better life than being cranky. So... So anyway, Pumpkin, can you turn around, please? That's not your best side. Anyway, I'm going to end it today with a little bit of breathing. So I like to do some breath work. I do the live every day. So do tune in. It's 8 o'clock Monday through Friday, Eastern Standard Time, and 11 o'clock on Saturdays and Sundays. But I do like to end with a little bit of breath work. And thank you all for tuning in. I'm honored you stayed. Thank you. And if you haven't liked or subscribed, I have a ton of interesting scientific-based positivity content on my channel. I like to interview people and learn things. And if I learn something on something I watch, I try to make like a little video so that you can get some of the key points. So, thank you so much. I appreciate that. So we're going to take a moment, if you're not driving or operating heavy machinery, just take a moment for you, okay? So just close your eyes. We'll do this for maybe 2 minutes, okay? It's a breath work. So you're going to inhale through your nose if you can. If not, do your mouth. And you hold it in. This is box breathing, and this is very common among the Marines when they're trying to calm down. And then you exhale. Hold the breath out. No one needs to know you're doing this. If you're a tough person and you don't want people to know you're taking care of yourself, that's okay. You don't have to make a big show about it. And then you inhale. But it's good for everybody. And hold it. Okay. And then you exhale. Hold the breath out. That part's hard because you have no breath in your lungs. You just let it all out. Now this next set, we're going to inhale peace and joy. And hold it there. Let it go to all parts of your body. And then you exhale and hold it out. And that really just calmed my nervous system down. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I hope you have a really great day too, everybody. And thanks for tuning in. I'm honored you chose to stay with me today. And I hope you have a great weekend. Right, Pumpkin? You want to say goodbye? No? Okay. She's a cat, so she does what she wants. And she's 16 and a half. So, okay? All right. Take care. Have a great day, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. And please subscribe. Thanks.